Good morning, children. Welcome back. Today's class, I'm going to discuss structures and their tricks. 2017 question, if you observe, neat question. Which of the following pairs of ions, both the species, contain SS bond? So questions will be asked which contain SS bond, PP bond, POP bond, SOOS linkage, etc. So that I'm going to discuss today's class, but don't forget to subscribe. So first important trick is, if oxidation number equal to group number, then we have XOX linkage. Second important point, oxidation number greater than the group number. If oxidation number greater than group number, that indicates peroxy linkage, XOOX bond. If third point, if oxidation number is less than group number, which indicates XX bond, PP bond, SS bond, etc. Few exceptions are there, that also I'll discuss, but this is general way of remembering, practicing the questions. Now let us discuss the first example, H2SO5. So if you observe the oxidation state of sulfur, which is X equal to X plus 2 minus 10 equal to 0, X equal to, we are getting 8. Sulfur belongs to 6th group, therefore oxidation number is greater than group number. If oxidation number is greater than group number, which contain peroxy linkage. So which contain peroxy linkage. First example. Second example, let me take. I am taking H2S2O4. I want oxidation state of sulfur, which is nothing but 2x plus 2 minus 8 equal to 0. So here, if you observe very clearly, 2x plus 2 minus 8 equal to 0, 2x minus 6 equal to 0, x equal to, we are getting 3. What do you mean by that? Oxidation number is less than group number. Group number is greater, oxidation number is less. Therefore, such condition, which bond is present? Yes, S bond is present. So once again, oxidation number equal to group number, XOX bond. Oxidation number is greater than group number, peroxy linkage. Oxidation number is less than group number, which contain XX bond, PP bond, and SS bond, etc. We'll continue. So next one, if you observe, oxyacids of phosphorus. Phosphorus forms more number of oxyacids, so which we divided into us acids and dic acids. In us acids, orthophosphorus acid, metaphosphorus acid, hypophosphorus acid, pyrophosphorus acid. OMHP, basicity 2112, basicity 2112, that is ionizable H plus ions. Whereas the ic acids, OMHPP, orthophosphoric acid, metaphosphoric acid, hypophosphoric acid, pyrophosphoric acid, peroxyphosphoric acid. OMHPP, basicity will be 31443. 31443. In all oxyacids of phosphorus, generally phosphorus is undergoing sp3 hybridization, tetrahedral arrangement. And in all oxyacids, at least one P double bond O group is present, as well as one POH group is present. OH group is responsible for acidic nature, and pH bond is responsible for reducing nature. As the number of pH bond increases, reducing nature increases. One question they will frame, which of the following is reducing agent, strong reducing agent? Maximum number of pH bonds or more number of pH bonds, stronger is the reducing nature. Next one, if basicity greater than 1, they forms acidic salt and a normal salt. If basicity is greater than 1, 2 is there, they forms acidic salt. 3 is there, they forms acidic salt as well as normal salt. Next one. So in any question, we have to look for these bonds. PO bonds, how many? Number of PO bonds, POH bonds, pH bonds, PP bonds, POP bonds, POO PP bonds, and generally pi bonds are P pi D pi type. P pi D pi type. We'll discuss one by one. So this is generally oxyacids of phosphorus, how we have to remember. So us acids OMHP, here OMHPP. 2112 31443. So now let us discuss. The first one is orthophosphorus acid. P4O6 on hydrolysis, it is giving H3PO3, orthophosphorus acid. Whereas H3PO4 we are calling orthophosphoric acid. This both we are calling ortho acids. Orthophosphorus acid, orthophosphoric acid, we are calling ortho acids. Very, very important point. Just now I discussed its basicity is 2. Means it contains 2 OH groups. Structure let us discuss phosphorus. And I told you 2 OH groups. Basicity is nothing but number of ionizable H plus ions. So therefore one pH bond remaining double bond. So therefore here one pi bond is there. This is p pi d pi. P orbital from oxygen and d orbital from phosphorus, forming p pi d pi bond. If you observe number of sigma bonds, there is a sigma bond between oxygen and hydrogen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total if you observe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sigma bonds and 1 pi bond is present. Pi bond is what type? P pi d pi type. What did I say? If basicity is greater than 1, they forms acidic salt. Means what? If you replace one hydrogen, if you remove one hydrogen, what we are getting? We are getting H2PO4 minus. If you remove 2 hydrogens, we are getting HPO4 minus 2. So this, for example, if you write in the form of salt, NaH2PO4. This one is Na2HPO4. This is sodium dihydrogen phosphate. This is acidic salt. Whereas this is disodium hydrogen phosphate. This is normal salt. Here equivalent weight equal to molecular weight by 1 because replaceable hydrogens are 1. Here this is a normal salt. This is normal salt. Based on charge we have to write equivalent weight. And most important point, everybody look at the board. Here equivalent weight of phosphorus acid is equivalent weight equal to molecular weight by 2. The most important question is H3PO3 undergoing disproportionation giving phosphoric acid and phosphine. Here plus 3 become minus 3, change will be 6. Whereas here plus 3 become plus 5, change will be 2. So therefore, for any disproportionation, equivalent weight equal to change in their oxidation states. Molecular weight by 2 plus molecular weight by 6 will get equivalent weight. This is one of the most important question. Similarly, H3PO4 on heating, it loses water and giving pyrophosphorus acid H4P2O5. This is important structure. We'll discuss that. Before that, let us take these questions. Number of PO bonds. Number of PO bonds, how many are there? 1. Number of POH bonds will be 2. pH bonds 1. There is no PP bond, no POP bond, no peroxy linkage because only one phosphorus is there. PP bond is not possible. Peroxy linkage is not possible in this example. So we'll discuss. Before that, once note down. So next one is pyrophosphorus acid. The shortcut what I told is, if oxidation number equal to group number, then we will be having generally XOX bond. If it is greater than that, peroxy linkage. Less than that, we have generally PP bond. Now concentrate in H4P2O5. In H4P2O5, the oxidation number is 3. Means group number is greater than oxidation number. Oxidation number is less. Means it should contain PP bond. But it contains POP bond. This is exception from that shortcut. So therefore, if you observe very clearly, POP bond, its basicity is 2. Its basicity is 2. Double bond O, double bond O. Here we have PH bond, PH bond. So this is the structure of H4P2O5. Similarly, let us concentrate on orthophosphoric acid. Orthophosphoric acid formula H3PO4. And here, when 2 moles of phosphoric acid is heated, we are getting pyrophosphoric acid. Now, if you observe very clearly, its basicity is 3. Means we have 3 OH groups. 3 OH groups. And already I told you, if basicity is greater than 3 or greater than 1, they forms acidic salt. So therefore, if you remove one hydrogen, we are getting H2PO4 minus, 2 hydrogens HPO4 minus 2, 3 hydrogens PO4 minus 3. So these two are acidic salt because they contain replaceable hydrogens. Whereas here they contain normal salt. Normal salt means they do not contain replaceable hydrogen. So that if basicity more than 1, they forms acidic salt. So this, let us discuss about structure of this H4P2O7. Same thing, concentrate on the board. So we are calling pyrophosphoric acid. Formula is H4P2O7. Let us find oxidation number of this. 2x4 minus 14 equal to 0 and x equal to, we are getting 5. Means oxidation number equal to group number. If oxidation number equal to group number, we'll get XOX bond, that is nothing but POP bond is present. So therefore phosphorus, oxygen, phosphorus, basicity will be 4, basicity will be 4. So therefore we have 4 OH groups, double bond O, double bond O. This is the formula of H4P2O7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, H4P2O7. So this is the structure of pyrophosphoric acid. The last one is metaphosphoric acid. In metaphosphoric acid, it is a trimer. Formula we know, formula is HPO3. It forms a trimer, HPO3 taken thrice, which is nothing but H3P3O9. Very, very important. Trimer structure is very, very important. The structure looks like this. So here, number of PO bonds, 1, 2, 3. Number of POH bonds, 3. POP bonds, 3. PO bonds, POH bonds, POP bonds are 3. And hybridization is very, very important, sp3. These pi bonds are p pi d pi bonds. Pi bonds are p pi d pi bonds. Sometimes they are asking even number of PO bonds that you find, number of PO bonds. The last one is peroxyphosphoric acid. So in peroxyphosphoric acid, formula is H3PO5. Oxidation state of phosphorus is 7, which is greater than group number. Group number is 5, but 7 means greater than group number, which indicates presence of peroxy linkage. So therefore, central atom phosphorus, one peroxy linkage is there. This is one peroxy linkage, and basicity will be 3 out of 3, 1, 2, 3, and the last one is double bond. If you observe very clearly, we have one p pi d pi bond, one p pi d pi bond. So this is -1 peroxy linkage. This is -2, -2, -2. The oxidation state of phosphorus is +5. Here we have POO linkage is present, POO, and H linkage is there, peroxy linkage is there. So like this, just to practice the examples, same way you apply for oxyacids of sulfur, 200% you will get. But one exception I told you, H4P2O5. We have PP bond, a POP bond instead of PP bond. Thank you.